Are you looking for the best projector under $300? We got this one right here that I want to do an unboxing of with you guys today, and we're going to see if this is the best one. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and well, this company sends to me and sponsors this video. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So what we have here is the Crenova BL-76. Super lightweight projector, I can tell just from the box what I was reading online. I think it's like an 8-pound projector, maybe even less than that. And they sent me this. They've actually sent me one of their other projectors, that white one. I don't know if y'all remember that one. And I was really interested in this one because the white one, I believe I left in my review of that one, is that it didn't have any kind of zoom on it. And this one comes with an optical zoom on the I believe it's on the remote. We're gonna have to check this thing out. Got that in there. Oh, we got a box in a box. Box in a box. This one's also 1080p. I thought the other one was 1080p, but I was looking at some specs and I think it might be just a little under that, like more of like a computer screen, 1270 or something like that, or I can't remember. It didn't seem to be exactly 1080. It's great for home theater, teaching, and the office is what they claim here. It's a multimedia LCD projector. Let's go ahead and open this guy up right here. Got the two pull tabs. Open that up. By the way, if you guys want to check this thing out, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. And also, sometimes they have like a little coupon on Amazon where you check the little box and they have a little coupon code. So make sure to go and check that out if you want to get a better updated price for this thing. So I'll put a link down in the description for you guys. Pulling it out, got the nice styrofoam on the side there so that it doesn't get banged up in packaging. We'll go ahead and take those off. Let me set that down right there because there's also another little box in here as well. We got some accessories in here. Let's see what we got here first. All right, so this thing does support your Amazon Fire, your Roku's, anything Google Chrome, anything that has an HDMI port, you can plug this thing into. We got a power cord here. Let's go ahead and check the length of our power cord. If y'all remember from our previous video too of the other projector, I bought a like a little cart thing that we use as a stand to put the projector on. That's a good, I'd say 5-foot cord right there. And I always want to check my power cords whenever it comes to that because your projector is going to be up a little bit and you have to have enough length to be able to get it to some kind of outlet. Especially if you're mounting them, you probably need an extension cord for that. That's one thing that I would like to do is mount ours. Let's see, we got a little nougat right there. I believe that's to adjust the height on it. So that's maybe an inch, I'd say, maybe an inch right there. Give you a little extra, tilt to it. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. They give you the HDMI cord, but it's one of those flat HDMI cords, which is super cool because you can tack it down to whatever surface you're attaching it to. That's a good length too. Look at that. Wow. How long is that? Another 5-footer right there. Check that out. I like that. I like that a lot. I like how it's flat. And I like the length of it as well. Let's see, it does support just regular old style, RCAs, and this one's got the adapter for the jack there, so you can plug in if your phone supports a headphone. If it still has a headphone jack, you can plug it in through there and get some audio and video through that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this is the little remote. Let me see. I'm curious how this one compares to. I should do a comparison of the other two projectors. Subscribe if y'all want to see that. I think I might have to do that. This actually, I like the feel of this one better. It's got the rubberized buttons on there as opposed to the other one, which it was just flat and very smooth. This one's got that rubber feeling, that texture to it, so you can hold it in your hand better. Let's see, it looks like the back opens up here, and it looks like you need a couple of AAA batteries right there. I don't see those in the box here, so you're going to need to supply your own of those. Easy to take on, take off. Got a power button, a mute button, because this projector does come with speakers too, which you don't see too often in projectors. And I think it's a cool feature that they add into theirs, is that they add some speakers onto the side. There's something called EcoSmart too, I think is what they called it. I was reading about it, and it's supposed to make it have a better, richer, bolder sound to it. So it does have a mute button there. A zoom. That's the one thing that I am excited about, is that this one you can actually zoom with. So I'm going to test this one out on the cart, And because right now what we have to do is we have to take that cart and wheel it up to where the couch is, and then the couch is right behind the couch is the perfect throw to fill our wall. It was like sent by God to be able to make that thing fit right there. We didn't move the couch or anything, it just happened to work that way. But this one has the zoom on it, so I'm very curious to see if we can now leave the cart over by the steps and not have to wheel it forward, or we could possibly mount it in a better spot so that we can and get a good throw using the zoom. Has a play pause button on there as well, so you can play and pause your media. And then we also have a flip button. So if I believe that's if you want to do backwards projection, this does support that, and you can use the flip to flip the image so that it projects from the back onto the screen, and then you view it this way. Got a D-pad there so that you can toggle through all your menus with the OK button in the middle. Let's see, this is an exit button, volume up and down. This looks like a menu button and then a back button. So many different features right there that you can use just simply with the remote, which is going to be fantastic. I'm also curious to know if this remote works with the other projector. I might have to check that out. Let's see, a couple of other things. It looks like some kind of cleaning cloth here, which you'll need for the front of your lens. Warranty card. Well, thank you for buying. A couple more screws here. I don't know what these little screws are for. We'll have to figure that out. And then you got the user's manual as well in here, so you do have that as well. Let's get into the creme de la creme here now of the projector. Now, what's interesting about this one is that the other one was white. This one is not white, so I don't know if it's going to be perfect. I don't know if you can get it in other colors, actually. Like I said, this is the Crenova BL-76. And it is red. I actually like the look of it. I think it kind of looks kind of cool. It's got kind of like a glossy metallic look to it. Can y'all see that in there? I think it looks cool. What do you guys think? Would y'all use a red projector? So it does have a focus ring up top here. So you can have a manual focus on there, and also a manual keystone as well. So you can change, you know, if you have it at a weird angle, you can kind of angle it out better, up and down, side to side. On the front here, you got your power button. You also have your D-pad again. Looks like the menu button and then the exit button. I don't know what this little guy is right here. That's like a little black square right there. I'll have to get the manual out and look and see what that's all about. Let's see, on the port side of things, you got 2 HDMI ports right there. You have 2 USB ports. You have your AV port for that cord that came with it. This guy right there, you can plug that into there. A VGA computer. If you have old school computer style, not HDMI. And then we have, what is that? Audio out right there. It says Y, PB, and PR. I believe that's for component. If you have something like this, but instead of having the audio pipe through there, the red and the white, you have the blue and the green if you use a component cable. I believe that that's what that's for. And then, of course, you have your power cord right there, that nice 5-foot power cord. Nothing on the side this way. So I remember on the other one, it had some ports on the side there. Which is kind of nice because you want to keep most of your ports in the back. You don't want stuff like hanging off the side, especially if it's mounted somewhere. Got a nice lens cap on here. The other one was rubber. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Oh, this is a nice plastic lens cap right there. Looks like it's got a nice wide lens. This thing does have 5,500 lumens, so it should be a little bit brighter than my other one. And what that is great for is if there's light coming through a window, or if some of the lights are on in your house, you'll still have a nice picture on your wall. It probably won't be as crisp as if it feels like dark, but you still be able to see it, which is nice. Great for us because we do family movie nights at our house, usually on Friday, and we find something for the family to watch while we eat some dinner together as a family. And usually whenever you're eating, you want to have some light so that you can actually see what you're eating. So we usually have like a lamp on or something like that. But with this, we get a few more extra lumens, those 500 extra lumens, so that we'll get a better picture up on the screen. That's great. This one does feel a little bit thicker than the other one that I have as well, the white one that I have. Like I said, we'll have to do a comparison of those two. So if you guys want to see that comparison, make sure to click that subscribe button. Also like how the focus and the keystone is up here and not, the focus on the other one is in the lens. I like how it has its own wheel right here. And then the keystone, I believe you had to do through the remote, which I was not a huge fan of. I wonder if this is a remote sensor, because I don't see a remote sensor anywhere else on this thing. I bet that's what this little black box thing is. If you guys want to go and check this thing out, like I said, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it. I believe there's like over 150 over there, so go see what they're saying. Also has the good little question and answer section there. I was reading through that, and there's some good information there. If you have any other questions, y'all can leave a question there. But go check it out down in the description below. Like I said, I'll leave a link. And if you guys want to see that other projector that I've already unboxed and reviewed here on the channel, I'll put that right there on the screen. You guys go and click that video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank you, dads, for watching. Let me know how you plan on using your projector down in the comments below. If you have any questions about this projector, please feel free to leave a question. I'm always in the comments trying to answer those for y'all. Go watch those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated, and dad out.